So I heard the new patch came out. Let's talk about it. What's going on with y'all boys, man? It is your boy Golden Ghost, man, and welcome back to some more of the cartel, bro. Today we just talking bro. Man, let me go ahead and get up my robe, put TOS, you feel me? Right now I'm just kind of cosplaying as somebody auntie right now because I'm gonna go to sleep in a couple minutes. So but I had a couple matches that I played, and it was brought to my attention that the patch had came out. Download the patch, and I wanted to check these notes. Notes because there's a couple differences that I wanted to get into specifics. You feel me? So yeah, man. That being said, I'm not gonna waste too much of your time, bro. We gonna get right into it, bro. This is 1.04, dog. But yeah, man. I'm just gonna give my rough overall thoughts, and follow along with me, bro. I will put in the comment section what for the patch, so you can check them all for yourself. I'm just gonna go over things that kind of catch my eye. First thing I see, bro, they got an event for patches, bro. Bro? I don't care about patches, bro. I don't care. He kicked me down ledges when I was trying to get the Volcano Manor. Yeah, he sold me an item. I can't even use, bro. Fuck patches, bro. Real rip, bro. I should have killed him. Anyway, they added the option to turn the camera auto rotate function on and off. I don't really know what that's all about, bro. That probably like a quality of life thing, but yeah, I'm not here to complain about it. Increased colossal swords and weapons attack speed and lowered their recovery time, my boy. So we can finally have a little bit more speedos on our side, bro. It's a little bit better, bro. And then the two-handed attack damage of our weapons and all that are increased too. It's kind of nasty. I might have to start two-handing my colossal weapons. It might, who knows? It might still be better, the power stance 2 of the same weapon. But we're just gonna have to see with more testing, bro. Me personally, I've always been a katana user, even in Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 was my first Dark Souls. I loved using katanas then. Sekiro obviously was a katana, but I was a katana boy for a good while. And then this game, I don't know what it is, but it's something about the colossal swords. Kind of do it for me in this game. And the spears and the halberds, basically like the big boy weapons. I kind of like those. They increase the damage of the grafted blade greatsword. I'm not even sure what that does. I haven't even used that before. Or the Devourer's Scepter, but they increase the damage on that. Decrease the scaling of the stats effect buildup from spells and incantations of the Alberneric Staff and Dragon Communion Seal. So that means things maybe that's like a arcane nerf, maybe? Yeah, decrease the scaling stats effect buildup from spells and incantations of Alberneric Staff. So that's like a slight nerf to arcane and the Alberneric Staff. I don't know if that's a is that the bleed staff that you get from Morg, or is that a mage thing? Let me know in the comments. I'm not sure if that's also a nerf to mages too, but the Dragon Communion Seal, I know that's definitely an arcane nerf. So I guess they're finally taking care of the buildup of bleed and madness and stuff. Decrease the effect of Great Shield talismans for weapons with high block rate. Okay, so if your weapon has a high block rate on it, it can kind of go through your Great Shield. That's interesting. And go through your Great Shield block thingies. Let's see. Shorten the length of the madness afflicted animation. Okay, so you can't get stun locked anymore. It might be that, or well, we might have to see, but we'll have to see how big of the length it was shortened, but hopefully we won't get stun locked anymore. Lowered the speed of madness build-up recovery. Slightly increase FP and stamina growth rate at lower levels. So lower level PvP, I guess, is gonna have their growth rate's gonna be able to go up on a quicker scale. I guess just increase the pace of combat, so you'll still be able to do your moves and stuff. And then in order to act, this is kind of weird to me. In order to activate the changes, you have to either activate Godric's Great Rune, re-equip your armor, which grants a bonus stats to Strength, Dex, Vigor, Endurance, Intelligence, Faithful, Arcane, or other enemy weapon balance pass changes, or level up. Why can't they just automatically be in? Why does that have to be changed? Why is that something that you have to like manually do? I mean, I guess you could just go and activate Godric's Great Rune, but like, I don't know, man. That's kind of weird to me. Okay, sorceries and incantations. Let's see. A lot of these, I'm just gonna kind of skim over. A lot of these say increase the cast speed and decrease the recovery time. Increase recovery time. Decrease recovery time. Allows caster to... Oh, so the mages are just having a fucking field day, huh? Yeah, the fucking mages are having a fucking field day. So many fucking spells, bro, are coming out faster and they get to recover from them faster. So you know what that means, right? That means we're going to see a lot more mage builds. We're going to see a little bit less Moonveil, a little bit less Rivers of Blood. Don't get me wrong. They're still good. I'm finna get to that in a second. Because I was doing a little bit of research for the video and stuff before I went to record. And I was kind of explaining to what this stealth nerf was to the Rivers of Blood specifically, because I didn't see it nowhere in the notes when I was just skimming through them before I hit the record button. But we'll cross that road when we get to it. Magma Shot. This is the first thing I see that doesn't increase cast speed at lower dexterity. So if you're using Carry and Greatsword as a spell, Dex is not a requirement for you, bro. Keep that shit low, and you're still getting good damage. Magma Shot, decrease the FP cost. That's a buff. Rolling Magma, increase cast speed and decrease time until magma explodes. Rykar's Rancor. Bro, it's Briars of Sin, decrease recovery time, increase blood loss build up on it. So yeah, man, a lot of explosive ghost frame. Okay, so a lot of even Elden Stars got a fucking buff. So basically, if you're using, it's almost, I think what they're trying to do with this, I think they're trying to push more people to using incantations and spells more, like in one hand and then two hand in other weapons. That's the kind of gist I'm getting, because so far we've gotten when you two-hand weapon or two-hand heavier weapons, you get you get increased damage and stuff. But now having two weapons at the same time is not really going to be the play now, because spells are going to be, basically it's almost in your best interest to have a spell on your offhand. But you know, a lot of people don't play like that. We'll get into that in a second. Yeah, majority of these are really just buffs. If you're using incantations or spells a lot, you're gonna have a fucking field day with it on this patch, bro. So yeah, y'all gonna see a lot more pure faith and a lot more pure intelligence builds. I can tell you that right now. All the casuals, bro, when they see these patch notes and they get the most OP spell build, you already know how that go, bro. Let's see. Upward and downward adjustments. A duelist moonblade. Decrease the power of a single cast and improve performance so that blades and frost hit more consistently and continuously. Flame fall upon them. Decrease damage of a single cast and improve the performance so that hits the enemy multiple times. Decrease madness build up on the enemy. Increase cast speed and decrease recovery time. Downward adjustments. Swarm of flies. Decrease blood loss build up on enemy. Fucking thank you, bro. They need to nerf that fly shit to the ground, bro. I'm ready to get that shit up out of here. That shit tracks way too fucking hard, dude. Like, it's retarded how many builds I see just utilize that just for shits and giggles, bro. I seen whole int builds using that. Flame of Frenzy, decrease madness build up. I really haven't seen a problem with Frenzy like that. But then again, I haven't seen too many Frenzy builds, so we're going to leave that where it's at, you know. I'm pretty sure in the comments people are going to say something to me about it. Frenzy Burst, decrease madness build up on enemies. Alright, weapon skills. Increase cast speed of a kick. They really need to buff the kick, to be honest with you, bro. Like, the kick is like the most trashiest Ash of War in the game, bro. Make it viable. Make it viable. Lion's Claw, increase cast speed and decrease recovery time. Horrorloo's Earthshaker, increase cast speed. Trolls War, Giant Hunt. A lot of these just look like buffs. Gravitas, increase cast speed. Oh, so I might be able to use the I might be able to use my gravity katana finally. I might be able to try that out now that they increase the cast speed on that. Black Flame Tornado. Oh, that shit melted Melania, bro. I want to see this personally. Added hitbox to weapon when spinning, allowing an added window to roll during the attack to cancel the animate. You can cancel out of it? Oh my god. Yo, do you know how many times that I was twirling this shit and I couldn't get out of it because you had to do the finish it with the slam down? They added a hitbox to it when spinning and added a window to roll during the attack. Wow. So now that's huge. That's actually huge. I might have to go back to Black Flame. I might have to return to the Black Flame build for a little bit just to see how that works. This just looks like buffs all around the board. Lightning Slash, increased cast speed. Yeah, all these look like buffs. Let's see. Ill Kid's Dancing Blade. I don't even know what that is. Establish order, decrease recovery time. Increase cast speed to follow up input. Moonlight Grace Sword. You can do it for the Queen's Black Flame too? Bro, the Godslayer great. Bro, both of my Black Flame man. I'm really gonna have to go back to my Black Flame build, bro. It's really about to be that again, bro. It's really about to be, we really about to do it. Cause man, they basically just made my build, they made my Black Flame build better, bro. I'm about to go back. Bro, like the fact that you can roll out of the animation is huge, bro. So now if you whiff the shit, if you whiff it, you're not wide ass in the open, bro. That's crazy to me, bro. Cause the way I use Black Flame, right? I try to bait somebody in, and whenever you bait them in and you successfully bait them in, then you just throw in the Ash of War out and they try to, they hit you, but you have so much poise that you just eat that shit and you fuck their ass up, you feel me? And the shit do so much goddamn damage, it don't make no goddamn sense. Assuming you have the faith and the strength and the dex necessary. But man, you add the fact that you can roll out of the attacks. That means you can do it, roll, do it, roll. It's like a 50-50, bro. It's like a 50-50. You don't know if I'm finna roll out of it, or you don't know if I'm finna go for the second slash, bro. That's gracious, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna go back, bro. I am respecking into Faith decks tomorrow night, bro. Guaranteed. Yeah, majority of these, bro, are majority of these are all buffs. Damn, the shit reset. We've been talking for a minute, haven't we? How y'all doing, bro? Y'all good? Ancient Lightning Spear. Okay, so they gave super armor. So they give you a little bit more poise when you're doing an Ancient Lightning Spear. I'm pretty sure that's the lightning. Ain't that the attack for the lightning sword, the blue lightning sword, the ice and lightning blade katana? Cause I'm pretty sure. See, my thing about that is they need to increase the damage on that katana entirely, bro. It's such a cool weapon, bro, and it doesn't get no love that it deserves because of how weak it is, bro. But yeah, man, we gonna see how that is, bro. Okay, upward and downwards adjustments. Okay, so this looks like a nerf. Decreased damage when not charged. Decreased FP cost. Okay, never mind. Increased cast. Okay, so basically it just looks like a fix. Bro, a lot of these just look like buffs to me, bro. Let's look at the bug fixes. Fix the bug where the damage of Inescapable Frenzy was affected by a right hand weapon. Huh. So it was never meant to scale off to your right hand weapon? So what is it meant to scale off of then? Fix the bug where the damage of the weapon Arcurian's retaliation was increased by the weapon and status, and the effect was not displayed correctly during online multiplayer. So they fixed the glitch? Okay. They fixed the bug where the animation when inflicted with blood loss and frostbite was bigger than originally planned. Okay, so I think they nerfed the stagger of the blood loss and the frostbite. Okay. That's gonna be quite problematic when you're facing PvE content, but we'll leave that where it's at. Fix the bug during character appearance change menu in which parameter changes were sometimes not reflected. I wonder if that has something to do with getting your health up by switching helmets. Fix a bug that prevented a dialogue from appearing when executing leave on some items. Fix a bug that allowed unauthorized items to be passed to other players. So you can't give people high tier weapons no more? Fix the bug in multiplayer that prevented grace to be registered on the map if it was just found before a player is summoned. I don't think I've had no deal like that before. Fix a bug that sometimes prevented a mechanic of Renala, Queen of the Full Moon fight from working properly during cooperative multiplayer. Fix a bug that sometimes prevented the player from entering the boss area after defeating Morgott. Fix a bug that prevented Edgar the Revenger and festering Fingerprint Fight from evading after defeating all the bosses in Lumina of the Lake. The item Tonic of Forgetfulness can now be obtained at Volcano Manor if the player wasn't able to retain it due to quest progression. Fix the bug that caused reflection of runes due to NPC Gothic when a player died in Stormville Castle to occur at unintended timing. Added a protective barrier to Millicent after helping her at Milica's Halleck Tree so she cannot be unintentionally. Yes, fucking thank you, bro. Bro, you don't know, bro. So like, check me out, right? So I did the Millicent quest line, right? And I accidentally fucking killed her, bro, because I jumped. So like, I jumped to like try and get to her, and then when I landed on her head, and she just died, bro. And I'm like, dog, bro, why? This shit just fucked me up, bro. Anyway, fix a bug that sometimes prevent a player from duplicating remembrance at a walking mausoleum. Mausoleum, my fault. Okay. Alright, so what I'm getting off this, bro. Let me go ahead. Let me change the music real quick, bro. We need something, because we need to talk about this real quick. We gonna do this right now while it's on my mind. We're gonna talk about these OP builds, bro. Let's see. Go ahead and talk about this right now. Bro, my eyes are red as shit. I need to go to bed. I need to go to bed, bro. Alright. So, here's the thing. I recorded talking about this actually a couple times, bro. But I feel like now that they actually made a patch about this, it's a perfect time to actually talk about it. So, there's one thing about a lot of different builds that they have, bro. People are not lying when they say that there is a ton, and I mean a ton, of different builds and exploits that are fucking OP as shit in this game, bro. From the whole Rivers of Blood cheese, the Moonveil cheese, the apparently people can fucking throw like 5 or 6 spells together. That's some fucking cheese. Apparently, I don't know if they fixed that. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's intentional. But I ain't seen nothing about a fix about that. We're just gonna have to wait and see if that's a thing. But from what I've seen, bro, if they didn't fix that, a lot of people are gonna be doing that shit where they're combining like 8 or 9 fucking spells together just to fucking melt somebody. That I can really picture some shit like that happening. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. I don't know if that was intentional or if that's a bug that got overlooked or what. You guys can check the patch notes to see if that was something that was unintentional or not. But yeah, my whole thing on that, bro, I never had a problem with a build being OP. My problem with builds is when they become overused, bro. I don't know what it is, bro, but something about when people just looking on YouTube for just the most OP build and everybody and their mama going to it, bro, and then they take that shit to PvP. When you go on PvE, yeah, do whatever you want, bro. It don't matter, because at the end of the day, it's your playthrough, it's your game. You know, it's your bosses you gotta kill. Do what you need to do, bro. When you take that shit into PvP, it's like you're playing a fighting game and you're picking the most broken character just so that way you can get a free dub. And my whole thing on that was, you're not picking the character, or you're not using the build that you want to use. You're just using the build because that's who your favorite guy to go to for free room farms and for free OP builds said that's the most OPest build to get free wins. And then what's crazy is the wins mean absolutely nothing in this game. When I play, yeah, you play to win and you be competitive, but at the end of the day, it's about having fun, bro. There's nothing fun about pressing 3 buttons and melting the other person. At least not in my opinion. Maybe, you know, I play fighting games. I like to press a lot of buttons. I like to do a lot of work for my wins, you feel me? I like to feel like I'm actually fighting somebody, you know? That's just kind of how my mindset works, bro, because I've been playing fighting games for so long. I played Tekken, I played DOA for years, bro. So that's just literally how it is for me. But I say all that to say I was kind of hoping that they did this. I was kind of hoping that what they did was buff as many things as possible, because I felt like if they nerf stuff, they're just going to make a myriad of more problems. If they just nerfed everything, well, first of all, if you nerf just a couple things, then that's gonna make them not viable, and then everybody's gonna go to the most fucking broken, the most broken shit available, which is probably gonna be the only couple things that hasn't been nerfed, and that's all you're gonna see. And if they nerfed everything, it might siphon down the player base entirely, because not only did you nerf everything, so now PvP is going to be bland, but now you nerfed everything, and now it's going to be harder for people to get that higher success rate, which is what the developers of Elden Ring, FromSoft, this is what they wanted anyway. They wanted people to have a higher clear rate of this game. And then, on that being said, bro, I just felt like if you buff everything, it'll up the chances for people to play with more stuff. So I do like the fact that they not only buffed spells, but they also buffed incantations as well. So faith and intelligence, they're worthwhile things to go to. The only thing that I will say is kind of rough about it is that the quality builds, bro, the quality builds are kind of getting shit on right now. It doesn't seem in anybody's best interest to spec in the dex right now, bro. Like, literally, one of the buffs literally said that if your dex was low, you don't get any. If your dex is low, it increases the cast time or increases the damage or some shit. It's like, bro, are you fucking serious? It's like there's no point in having dex whatsoever unless you're just trying to grind it, unless you're using it for a specific weapon you're using, bro. Which is what I'm gonna have to do for this Godslayer blade, because I'm going back to Black Flame. I'm probably gonna go upstairs and respec before I go to bed, bro. It's really about to be that right now. But yeah, dude, like, that shit is actually wild to me, dude, because like the way that shit worked. The only thing that there's two issues I have with this though. One, like I already said, the fact that they buffed a lot of I feel like a lot more intelligence got buffed than faith. Not to say that that's a problem, but I feel like there's gonna be a lot, and I mean a lot more mage builds now. Because you already know how these people get down, bro. You already know how these casuals get down. They nerfed the Hoarfrost Stomp. Everybody went to Moonveil. They stealth nerfed Moonveil. Now everybody went to Rivers of Blood, in bleed builds, and now they just nerfed the blood buildup. And because they nerfed the blood buildup, they're gonna go to the next best thing that got buffed, which is spells and incantations, bro. That's what we gonna see next. So we really about to see if this exploit, if you want to call it that, where they're able to throw out 5 or 6 incantations at a time, we're gonna see if that's gonna be a problem or not in the future. Other than that, we're gonna be expecting a lot more mage builds. But like I said, man, I really don't have a problem with something being overpowered, bro. It's really cause one thing I've learned is that even though stuff is OP in some games, bro, like OP in this game, bro, I've learned that over time, bro, you eventually learn how to get around stuff, bro. Like even the Dragon's Breath, bro, you can roll out at, or you can just run through it with certain attacks, bro. Bleed, it built up and staggered you so fast that it was the hardest thing to deal with at the current time in the previous meta. So we're gonna see how the meta shifts now, but I think from a PvP standpoint, I feel like they did good by buffing as many things as they could and fixing a lot of fucking retarded bugs that was just shitting on everybody. The second issue I have, I didn't see anything about nerfing Bloodhound Step. I think Bloodhound Step is still going to be a problem. I have a video I'm gonna upload tomorrow, which is a duel that I had where somebody was literally just Bloodhound Step stabbing me with a broadsword, bro, and that shit actually tilted me a little bit. That was like the first time Bloodhound Step really like got on my nerves a little bit. But that's really all I got to say, bro, as far as that. Please try not to overuse too many builds. I feel like this is the most open opportunity because they buff so many things. I feel like this is the best opportunity for people to come up with their own build. So hopefully we see a lot more variety this time around. Instead of the first 2 weeks, we see the exact same build over and over. And yeah, man, that's really my opinion on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm still working on the Elden Ring enemy tier list. I haven't forgotten about you. I ain't forgot about you, Neffy. But yeah, man, we out this thing. And I will catch you guys in the next one for some more of the cartel, bro. I appreciate y'all, man. We passed what is it, 360? Y'all boys go so crazy, man. I appreciate y'all dogs so much, man. For real, man. That being said, man, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. I love y'all boys. I'm out of here.